guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I'm so excited for today because we are doing a brand focus tutorial or video or get ready with me, whatever you want to call it. We are just solely focusing on Makeup Revolution. I don't think I've ever used Makeup Revolution on my channel before, and they recently sent me a ton of fun products. This video is not sponsored, but I wanted to really dive into the brand and figure out who they are and talk about their products and have some fun. So I used all Makeup Revolution to create this look, pretty much all, and I'm going to show you guys all of that here. I'm going to tell you my thoughts, where you can get them, their prices, and a little bit about Makeup Revolution that maybe you did not know because I did my research for this video. Also, I want to talk about my pregnancy announcement, yes. So keep watching for that. I don't want you guys to miss it. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. So as I said before, we are doing a focus video, a brand focus video on Makeup Revolution. I really want to get into doing these videos more, so let me know what brands you guys would like to see next. So I did a little research. Actually, I just went to the website. I'm not going to sound all fancy. I went to their website and I tried to figure out more about Makeup Revolution, what they're really about. They actually have over 28 years of experience in the cosmetics industry. They are a British company and they love to create cosmetics, skincare, hair care. So why are they revolutionary? This is what it says on their website. They are revolutionary because they create products faster than any brand on the planet, which, whoa, quite a claim. I did not know that. We deliver the highest quality products at the most affordable prices, which they do. I was really excited about this part that I saw. It says, we believe that everyone, no matter their sex, ethnicity, age, budget, or location, should be thrilled by makeup. And it says they actually use their consumers to promote their products, which is interesting. They are 100% cruelty-free, so shout out to them for that. None of their products are ever tested on animals, and the majority of the products are also vegan. So not everything, but the majority. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was nice to kind of see where they come from, what they're about. So let's get started. I have some things back here. As you can see, they sent me some of their highlighters, some concealers, some lipsticks, and some eyeshadow palettes. So we're gonna get into that now. Let's go ahead and get started. So just prime my lids, I used my Sigma Beauty eyeshadow base primer in the shade Persuade. So the palette we're going to use today is called the Makeup Revolution Rose Gold Chocolate Eyeshadow Palette. It actually looks like a chocolate bar, a rose gold chocolate bar. It's actually very reminiscent of the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I think Makeup Revolution is very known for doing that, for making products that are kind of like dupes for the more high-end ones, but hopefully their quality is just as great. That's what I'm really excited to see. You can actually check out the brand at Ulta. They have it in stores and online, or you can go to the Makeup Revolution website where this costs you $15, so really great for an eyeshadow palette. And these here are the shades, a lot of shimmers, and then a few mattes, kind of like muted smoky colors, I would say. They're bright and they're rich, but they are a muted tone, if you know what I mean. Right off the bat, I just want to jump into this creamy shade. It's matte, and we're going to use it to set our primer. So I'm just going to dust that all over my lid to kind of create our blending base. Bring it up to the brow bone as our highlight. A lot of fun colors in here. I don't know where I want to go. I'm going to pop into this kind of salmony pink using the same E40 blending brush from Sigma. And let's pop this in our transition here. It's exciting seeing these brands, you know, turn out some really awesome makeup for affordable prices, or at least more in the drugstore budget range. I mean, a whole palette for 15 bucks and it's so darn pretty. Like, that's pretty cool. I'm really not needing a whole lot of product to get my desired crease. So can we talk about something really quick, you guys? I know this video is more about, you know, focusing on a brand, but just because it's like one of my first videos I've recorded since this happened, I would like to talk about it. So I think it's fairly obvious that I have gained some weight, and I never thought in a million years I would be so attacked for it or would have to even address it in a video. Of course, we did just get out of winter. It's been snowing. It's been a long winter. I enjoyed my winter. You guys know I moved into a new house, and so I'm not as familiar and comfortable with this new area that I'm living in, and so I just have not been as active as I used to be. I don't belong to a gym. I did all of my weight loss just like out in the nature, out in the real world, which is how I like to do it. So I noticed I put on some weight and I was like, okay, no big deal. It's literally spring. As soon as it stops snowing, all I'm gonna do is get back out there, get back into my running routine, and I'll be fine. I wasn't that worried about it because honestly, I'm not even close to what like my starting weight was. I put on about 20 pounds over the winter, but I still would have to gain like another 40, 45 pounds to be anything close to what my original weight was. So I wasn't expecting people to have randomly such a horrible reaction to me, and it's always super duper hard to see people leaving horrible nasty comments who you thought kind of were your friends. Like, I talk to you guys in my comments every single time I upload a video. We talk on Twitter, Instagram, all of it, Snapchat. So the comments that I received were so cruel to me and so hurtful from some of the subscribers and viewers who I have talked to the longest on YouTube. I could not believe what they were saying. It was just so hurtful. But I was so excited that day for that video. I felt extremely honored because CoverGirl has chosen to work with me this year. And to me, that is just huge that a brand like CoverGirl would even be willing to look at my channel. And so this was like one of my first videos I've uploaded with them, and I get it up. I'm so excited to see your guys' comments, and then the next thing I know, it is just flooded with people saying, oh no, she's fat again. Wow, you've packed on a lot of pounds. You look so fat. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe that people who I thought were my friends would say something like that. I mean, could you imagine any of your friends saying to them like, wow, you're really fat. You've gained a lot of weight. You've put on a lot of pounds. There are nice ways to say it. I'm not saying you had to ignore it or anything like that. But the thing was is that I wasn't even concerned about it or upset until I saw this horrible feedback from people. To me, it's not that big of a deal because I've lost the weight on my own before. I know that I can do it again. Do you know what I mean? I was like, okay, I enjoyed my winter. I ate a lot of good food and I was lazy as hell and it was awesome. Now it is summer and spring and I can actually start working out and getting back into shape. But it was never something on my mind, or I was not as concerned as everyone else was. So I just wanted to talk about that for a minute. I think I'm gonna jump into this brown. I wasn't sure between this one or this one, but I think I want to do this one here. And I'm taking that with my E25 blending brush from Sigma. So the thing was, I just wanted to address this with you guys. Yes, I did gain weight. I did not expect it to be such a drama on my channel, and I also wasn't expecting people to be so mean to me about it. I'm just a human. I'm not like an Instagram model. I'm not a supermodel. I'm a human, and sometimes we're gonna gain weight. And I think it's very cruel to just say such cruel things. I mean, I don't know how to say it. I just was not expecting such a horrible reaction. I would of course expect people to say like, oh, can you talk about your fitness? You know, maybe it looks like you're struggling a little bit or something. But for people to be saying, wow, you are so fat again, was one of the most painful things I've ever been through in regards to my YouTube channel. So I would just like to say, if you're going to comment on my body or my weight, fine, I can't stop you, but don't be mean. Like, just don't be mean. That's so unnecessary. I am absolutely not pregnant. That is another thing I would like to address, is that if I get one more comment asking me if I'm pregnant, I'm going to freak out on someone. Because honestly, the biggest fear this actually brought to me, which I didn't even see coming, was, oh my gosh, what about when I do get pregnant eventually, not anytime soon, but I will want to tell my friends and family when I want to tell them. Like, I would want to announce it. My friends and family all watch my videos. I wouldn't want them reading the comments and finding out before I'm ready to say anything. It's just rude. You don't ask someone if they're pregnant. It is not okay, and frankly, it's none of your business. I wasn't concerned because I've lost a damn shit ton of weight a year or two ago. I can do it again. And the best part is I'm not even at that starting weight. It doesn't matter. It'll take me a month, maybe 2 months. It doesn't matter. Either way, I can do it. That's why I'm not worried about it. If you're going to leave me nasty, hateful comments and body shame me or anything like that, I'm going to block you. If you really cared about me and really liked me, you wouldn't want to hurt me, and that's choosing to hurt me, and I don't need those type of people around me. Anyway, this is damn beautiful. Can we get back to the makeup now? I'm sorry for that spiel, but I had to say it. I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving these colors together. They're so matte and blendable. So much pigment. Oh, that crease. It is so beautiful. By the way, how do you like my cheerleader hair? I was trying to do something different and I look dumb. Anyway, so from here, I think I want to add some of this fun pink. I just can't avoid this color. It looks delicious. I'm going to bring that in here on this inner half, little inner corner. It's beautiful, you guys. This palette is beautiful. I actually don't even think I've used any Makeup Revolution before. Now that I think about it, I'm getting a little nuts because I just like playing. I'm going to go into this kind of red burgundy shade down here. I'm having fun just kind of experimenting, so I'm sorry if this look isn't that wearable, but I really just kind of wanted to play around with these colors. Same on this side. And then in the center of the eye, I think I want to use this really pretty kind of rose shimmery shade. I think that would tie in very nicely. So let me grab a brush and wet it. I'm going to take my favorite little cream color E58 brush from Sigma and let's spritz it. It has a really pretty kind of like gold sheen to it. I absolutely love this eyeshadow. What do you guys think? I think this is super duper fun. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some eyeliner and mascara, and we will be back to work on the rest of the face. Okay, so we're done with foundation. I'm going to now move on to concealer and contour, and then I'll float back to my under eyes to just shadow in on my lower lash line. So for the concealer, you guys, They sent me a ton of colors. Now, I don't like to say they have a shade for everyone, and that's only because I only have one skin tone, and I don't want to be, you know, the voice of everyone saying they have enough. But goodness gracious, if there was a brand who I thought had a great range of concealer shades, this isn't even all of them, you guys. This is like half of their shades. They have some beautiful shades. They have these really fair shades, and then they have some deeper, richer colors too. I truly believe you shouldn't have a problem finding a concealer that works for you, but you be the judge, of course, because again, I can't speak for all skin tones, and I wouldn't want to either, but great medium tones, I really think you'd be able to find something that works for you in their range. So their concealer is called the Conceal and Define Concealer and Contour, so you can use them for contour as well as concealer, and these actually cost only $7, so that is fantastic. So for concealer, I'm going to take the shade C7 for under my eyes. And you guys know I like to do a little on the side of my nose to aid in the correcting of like my nose shape. I think I'm then also going to take some of this C6, so a shade lighter for my highlight. So down the nose, up into the forehead area. I like a little on the chin. Thinking I might try this one here, the C17. It looks to be a little more on the cool side as opposed to maybe like C18, which is a little richer. That is strong. I love it. Now you guys know I am not a pro at contouring with cream, so that's why I'm nervous, because I'm not good at it. And then I think I want to take some of that C18 and just dab a bit along my hairline as hopefully a bronzer. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start blending this. I'm nervous because I'm not good at cream contouring. I will admit it any day of the week. But I'm going to start with the lighter points first, like under the eyes. Wow, that looks like a really great coverage. Do you see that? Like, boom, instantly brighter. Okay, see, I'm already messing up. I think I put on way too much of the contour shade. So far, so good. Jump down to the chin and here, and then the forehead. It seems to dry a little quickly. Just because once I got to the forehead, I kind of need to apply a little more force to blend that out. Okay, now for the part that I'm scared of, my nose, because I was way too aggressive. That was way too much product that I put there myself. That's my fault. But I'm going to start blending that. Wow, that was a lot, SHAE. SHAE! Ridiculous. Why would I put that much? I hate cream contouring. I'm so bad at it. I'm going to go down the center of my nose. SHAE, gosh darn it. You numbskull. But the beautiful part is that it blends out very nicely. Though I did get carried away, I'm able to bring it down by kind of mixing the two shades. I think that's pretty good. For me. For a SHAE, anyway. Let's move to the forehead now and blend that in back to the hairline. Ooh, I like that. You guys know I like a bronzed forehead. I really like how that looks. Okay, now for the cheek. They do tend to set quickly, I would say. I mean, it's not unworkable. I'm clearly able to blend it out. I just have to be a little more forceful with it. Or just use a little more pressure, I guess is what I would say. And then again, taking a little more of my shade concealer to sharpen that up because I'm not good at cream contouring. Can I say it anymore? I'm not good at it. That is sharp. That is really sharp. I definitely should have used a lighter shade on the cheek contour for sure. I didn't need to use that one quite that deep. But not bad. All in all, everything was really blendable. And now real quick, I'm just going to take some of my translucent powder from Too Faced. This is the Born This Way powder. I'm going to do a little baking with that and a little under here. Okay, while this bakes, I'm going to add a little blush. I don't have a Makeup Revolution blush, so I'm going to take this one from Pretty Vulgar. This is in the shade Make Them Blush. No, this is in the shade PRIM VIXEN. Pretty, right? I love the packaging of this too. This is another brand I'd like to look into more. So let me know if you've tried any of their other products. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, it's on my white shirt. Oh my gosh, it's on my white shirt. Okay, that is awfully powdery. Goodness. That was a lot. My goodness, SHAE. Very powdery though. Now that we've baked, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. Sweep it all off. Okay, so yes, this is more aggressive than my contour normally is. It's usually never this sharp. I know it's like just a streak of contour there, so I definitely could have used a lighter shade. But that being said, I do like how well it performed. It blended beautifully. It was a bad shade choice on my part, but I love how it made my forehead look. I love how it made my nose contour look. Let's move on. I'm going to carry on with the eyes really quickly. I'm going to start with this salmony shade we used. No, I'll take a little bit of this. I'll mix them both. What's the matter? And I'm going to add that on the inner half of the lower lash line. Ugh, the pigment. I can't. And then also taking some of this shade that we used on our crease, just to seal that off down here. This is the Sigma F70 concealer brush. For highlighter, I might use a few things. So I have these Makeup Revolution Champagne Liquid Highlighter, and I should have used this already before I set everything with powder, but I forgot about it, but I still want to try it. And these actually cost $9. They also have a huge shade range, as you can see behind me, a ton of colors. I'm gonna get a little on the back of my hand here to start out with. I'm actually gonna take the little sponge applicator that came in the palette, this little guy, and I'm going to pounce that on my inner corner. Ooh, I love that so much. And what a nifty little way to use these little applicators that honestly I don't ever use. So I think it's a cool way to just make sure it doesn't go to waste. I'm gonna add a little bit right here too on the top of my brow bone. Oh, I love it. I just love it. I'm nervous to put it on my face on top of powder. I wish I would have remembered to use this, but I'll do a little on my nose here. Wow, even though I do have powder on already, it's blending on very easily. I am pleasantly surprised to see that. Okay, I'm gonna try it on my cheeks even though I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. Like, look at that. I love it because there's no glitter. There's no like hardcore actual sparkle. It's just a beautiful glow. I love that it's still blendable on top of powder. That is just, I love it. A little also Cupid's bow. Now I love that highlighter like by itself. That is enough for me, but I also want to try this Makeup Revolution SOPH highlighter palette. It is $12. This was a collaboration. Aren't those fun? Like, look at all those shades. I think I want to go into this one. It'll kind of tie in with our eyes the most, in my opinion. So let's take some of that. Got my little Sigma F42 fan brush, and I'm just going to add that on top. Oh, yes. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I feel like such a glowy little bitch right now. I love it. Goodness me. I mean, honestly, it is such a soft, smooth highlight. Again, no big sparkles or glitters in it. A little down the nose. A little on the chin because I like a little glow there. And a little right up here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Lastly, for lip colors, they have a ton of beautiful colors. I think I want to use this one here. These are the Renaissance lipsticks, and they look like this. They come in the beautiful rose gold packaging. I love the detail and like the cut of the bottle. I think they are beautiful for being only $7. Okay. This I was not expecting. The label looks like a hot pink, but the lipstick to me is a little more of like an orchidy purple. I thought I was going to want to use this shade, but I just don't think it really flows. And this shade was called Cliché, in case you wanted to know, which would have been perfect for me. Shea, Cliché, whatever. I'm going to try Date. Yes, Date is the hot pink I was looking for. Damn, that is bright. Wow, I love this so much. So that is it for this look, you guys. Let me know what you think. All in all, Makeup Revolution has completely stolen my heart. I can't really think of anything I don't love, but I love the concealer. The concealer gave me great coverage. It is not creasing. They have a beautiful color selection. I truly think you'll be able to find something that fits you, definitely. Even though I kind of goofed up my own contour, that was my fault, but I still love it. It was really easy to do and to work with. The lipstick is creamy and it has a little shine, but it's not glossy, sticky, tacky. It's just a very healthy looking lipstick. The color selection, again, beautiful. The price range, amazing. I love this eyeshadow. The palette did such a beautiful job. I love how it's rose gold. I will say the packaging itself is a little cheap. It is. And I wish that they had the shade names on the actual palette somewhere instead of just this sheet that comes with it, because let's be honest, we all lose these, but you could always tape it onto the back or onto your palette if you want to make sure that you have the shade names. But all in all, totally impressed. I love the color selection. I love how they applied. They blended beautifully. I was really shocked how much I loved the liquid highlighter because I thought that this was going to be just not my thing. I'm not very good with liquids and it's a little tricky for me, but the fact that it blended beautifully, even on top of all of my translucent powder, is like a huge, great sign in my opinion. Everything's beautiful. I don't have a bad thing to say about Makeup Revolution, and this makes me so excited to check out more. So I'm definitely going to be making a purchase. These were sent to me in PR, but I definitely want to make a purchase. This palette also is about to run itself right into my favorites video because dang, that is a beautiful, soft, glowing pink highlighter. Again, no sparkle, no glitter, nothing like that. And they just have so many pretty shades in here. It's definitely more of a unique highlighter palette. You have like really pretty, like this shade. Oh, a beautiful rose gold, the beautiful pink we used, gorgeous lavender. I mean, there's so many fun options. Like, look at that. So many good color options. So I think this was awesome. Makeup Revolution. Give it up for Makeup Revolution. This is beautiful. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching today. Let me know what brand we should focus on next. And if there's anything from Makeup Revolution that you love that you really want me to try, leave it in the comments down below and I'll definitely pick it up. Not to touch on this again, I just want to thank you guys for listening to me talk and kind of vent to you for a minute about people body shaming me and leaving me horrible comments about my body on my YouTube channel. It is not your body, it is my body, and don't worry about it. I've lost close to 80 pounds in the original start of my weight loss. I could definitely lose 20 to 40. It wouldn't be a problem. I could lose the entire 80 pounds again if I wanted to. It's not going to be an issue for me. So do not worry your pretty little heads about it, okay? I got it. I'm my own person. It's under control. It's fine. It literally just stopped snowing a week ago. I don't know what you want a girl to do. I don't live in LA like every other YouTuber where it's just rainbows and sunshine all year long, okay? I live on the East Coast. We get a lot of snow. I will get back into my fitness within the month. Again, not pregnant, not pregnant, not pregnant. If I see one more comment asking if I'm pregnant, I'm going to block you. So just prepare for that. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm sorry. I love you. I didn't mean to make this video negative, but it had to be addressed. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.